Here I am. Here I am. I'm alive. Just barely, but here I am. How do you do? Congratulations, Pyros, on the first quack. Congratulations, I say to you. Now, let's get the game going. And then, what shall we do? Well, we've got that evil hole. I should maybe go out into the world and ask people if they know anything about the evil hole. What else is there to do? Well, we can just chill with Juniper for a long while. As long as he's moderately vibing, he will eventually get strong. Silver's gonna have to think every so often. I guess I could make a whole new winter barn. Oh, I've got to finish the Hellgate. Which I tragically did not manage to do. Alright, Jinkiling is giving alms. There's a group of bandits. So Seascape power. We're under attack. The Sanctuary Pantheon. Let's see. Out into the world, I guess. Sanctuary Pantheon. 13 battle. Well, let's try and talk our way out of it. Manual labor here. Yeah, that sounds right. We are under attack by an ordinary tiger. We had one of the Ninja Turtles turn into a demon. So it's not great. This whole room, for some reason, still has... ice essence in it. Excuse me. Alright, shapeshifted Yaoguai. We've got the blood-draining clothes. I am sorry, Excuse me, give me just a second. I'm gonna mute the mic and then I'll hork. Yes, I'm so sorry about that. But yes. He's due to be buried. How are you doing, Genie? Yep, we've got... Haven't actually put the soul pearls in yet. But we've got soul pearls. A 1,000 wheat. Yeah, this is pretty good. This is pretty darn good. Was that someone running across the sky? Okay. Talking them out of it didn't go well. We need goons. Seascape needs a goon squad. Actually, before I let you die, I should confirm. Are you competent at all? You know what? You are welcome to stay for long enough for me to send you out to Seascape so that you can be a goon. You, Zizhu Zhuan, what do you do? You are... Oh yeah, you are one of my surprisingly effective new people. You are my only surprisingly effective new person. You know, if you are passionate about being a chef, you can... you have an ability rating of 12. I don't really care if you like cooking, because you're really bad at it. Okay, Seascape. Add disciple. Zhug. You know, I don't really need to wait for a good time for this. 47 people. I'm technically not going to go to hell for this, because I'm technically not responsible for this. Don't we all love technicalities? I'm gonna need more graves. We're on some... What a wild happenstance. It's auspicious, at least. Alright, so she's becoming a disciple. I was about to say, hey, where's the one that was in here? She lived. Oh, it has cause of death on the graves. It would be very nice if there was an automatic burial option. Actually, the pets may cover that. Okay, so these buildings here. Minus 17, minus 17, minus 35. That's still pretty cold for a turtle. It's very grim and cloudy. Soul Pearl. It's minus 142 in here. That should be enough. Disaster of Destruction. That is World Adventure. Yeah, that's not especially helping me. So the Mysterious Cavern. I can make a wish? Worldly Secrets. Sect Rumors. Ah. I see. Interesting. I can find out about various people from here. Alright. Jail. So, what am I going to do here? Right now we're zipping along. There's a lot of construction happening. I think all of my frogs are dead. They're doing a whole lot of digging in here because they are filling in a pond. Okay, fire key. Wishes accelerate the oncoming storm. Oh, here we go. The first wave has arrived. There we go. Water Dragon Hole? As far as I know, it might be. It's kind of just a cave that is a dick. It blew up your... Well, it's not your house. It blew up your room. Everyone is reinstalling a floor. Actually, no, everyone is reinstalling dirt. And over here, we've got a whole bunch of people who are shockingly not frostbitten. Their temperature tolerance goes down to minus 37. It's 100 degrees in it. It's negative 100 degrees in here. I guess we'll add a fourth soul pearl. Nope, it is indeed third. Huh. So, we've got assorted gems. So what am I gonna do? I am gonna find that pill. There's one sun pill. The female chicken is dying because it has frostbite and pollinosis. Well, I can think of an easy way to fix that. In the meantime, we unban that. So, cause of death? Ah, it is frostbite. But they are also thirsty. They definitely are also thirsty. Yep. A rabbit. He's gotten frostbite once. Well, this is fine. I don't want people getting frostbite too quickly. Are we finally done with the tiger meat? No, it wasn't tiger meat. It was snake meat. That's a lot of simple meals. And wolf meat. I have a lot of wolf meat for some reason. Let's try some wolf meat. And loop endlessly. There we go. Ah, Silver needs to have a think. Mount Coppertomb has something up. Hearing wind. Oh, that's nothing terrible. Sure. Fence, thunder, sculptures. Weapons, stars, rings. Gems, rain, thunder. We'll keep the thunder. Hearing loudness. +1 offensive secret body count. Watching dressing, hearing wind, smelling incense, facing south. We've already got hearing wind. Oh, no, it's... Never mind. Memorize hearing loudness. Gems, but I've already got gems. Spell power, Alright. Memorize ore. Global secret body endurance. No, these are fine. These are all fine. Generate ration. Yes, this is fine. So she's having a think. They are gradually dying of frostbite. And... what are we doing here? Everyone's in a bad mood. Right, I'm gonna buff up that sun pill. Because I can. And there it is. It has been Spectre refined. I have enough experience to level something. These are the upgrades. Spectre Refinement on that Sun Pill. Just max it out. Cool. Works for me. Main thing to do is find an ancient cultivator to cheese the hole. The thing is, I didn't need to do that because I had a relic. So we are now at very auspicious. Alright, so what am I staring at here? That's a rock. That's a dark steel bell. Let's check on Juniper. Are you alive? Are you in a good mood? You've got terrible clothing. I think I can do better than that. All these pants are, like, just not quite good enough. But I don't want really good pants. I don't think. Ooh. Now, does Pyros have any fireworks? Not on hand. Yeah, so we're going to fire this off up here. Oh! He doesn't even have to be close. Does not even have to be close to being close. That was long range. Just nailed him. You want the mental state closed for the Shendao to push to the 200 mental state limit. Alright. So, shouldn't you be wearing something nice? Oh, right. He's got the feather tunic and someone stole his pants. Who's wearing much nicer pants than they should be? What is going on here? It looks like we need to make some new demon hide clothing because we've gotten a little bit strange with it. Like, what is... It's all tunics! Where are the pants? There's the pants! That's... Well, that's not usable for Juniper. That's... Aha! Aha! Chang Song is the culprit. Wear those terrible pants that I got off a carcass. We shall make nicer clothing. Chang Song is digging. Possibly under a frog. Nope, it's a panda. Physical Cultivator just killed a Primordial by crushing the right thigh bone, severing the yin entirely in 2 spots, and then they died to the wound to the whole vat. The other Primordials are fighting. Okay. Well, after he's done digging, he'll fix it. Donatello is dying. Well, I don't know why you're outside there, Donatello. We'll do our best, but you should really not be outside right now. We'll put the turtle indoors. It's only -12 in there. Full recovery in like 70-something seconds from the pollinosis. Another dying chicken. So the dying chicken can hurry up with that. Reed Village is at war. I am going to eat a key regen pill. This is a lot of corpses. Wait a minute. Do I even have to bury these ones? No, I was only burying people because of the interrogations. And guilt. Celestial Demon Incarnation. Might as well let somebody. The Great Snowland. We are under attack from a group of savages. We're going to repair that bridge with rocks. The pandas are already going hard. Pyro, stop burying that corpse. You need to make a new corpse. A golden core and a key shaping, and I think a third guy who's already dead. Yep, that's corpses. Let's see. Sounds like you are real spun up, kitty. Alright, so that's a bear. Divine Relic, Tier 9. Cat, Divine Relic, Tier 9. A boar, Tier 10. Well, I'm gonna exercise my authority. So that is significantly lower move speed by taking this bear. Or boar. Alright, so here's Solaris. Oh, Solaris is ready to break through as soon as it's not the middle of winter in a polar night. Still an adventure fly speed bonus. Let's see. Genie is assembling a new bridge out of rocks. Due to the panic in the Great Snowland, our appeal increased even more, but only by 5,000. That's a lot of stone essence. I got stone essence, I got jade essence. So the Flood Dragon flesh should most likely be eaten by somebody who is not a high level yet. Alright. Join formation. Because I'm pretty sure that is poop artifact. I've got so many pandas. One anguish gem. Hey, how successful was this? Completely unsuccessful. Rabbits don't actually help with fly speed. It's coded wrong. You can check the bonuses. Right. Codex. Codex, or is it help? Animal shape-shifting, pet raising. Other systems? Manual pavilion. Spirit contracts. So the boar. Extra constitution. Alright. I'm Tonky. Alright. Yeah, I'm not seeing any real ideas here. We do need to get some clothing made. We're low on cotton, so we should get some more. I wasn't even looking at the loom, I was looking for the sewing table. So, sect uniform and cultivator pants. We're gonna do demon hide. 10 of each. Alright. So, Q has exploded. And then we'll make some thin clothing out of Lushu hide? Nah, you know what? We'll make it out of... We'll make more standard stuff out of it. And Faye. So, Q Pyeongchang is exploding. Cow, save them. Overflow of Ki becomes completely corrupted remarkably soon. Hippity hoppity hippity hoppity hippity hoppity hippity. You had 16 seconds to spare. Look at that. Fine work. Manual labor. Very good. Okay. So, right. Cultivation branch. I guess I might as well. The auction. Well. We'll send Violet to the auction. And not world, but sect. We are controversial. Sect structure. Injured stranger. First, choose an expertise. Alchemy, artifact crafting. Cultivation. I'll be in charge. And... everybody except the physicals is going to join in. Q will be in charge. Alright, so I don't actually see a zone for this. Hydrate. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for the hydrate. How are you doing, Celeris? Yep, so here's the branch. All of my cultivating areas are kind of in different places. So the branch area, assign branch, Steve. Okay. So I got this here. This doesn't even belong to anybody. Guess the next step is there. Yeah, it looks like this is going to work. Maybe it's going to cause ungodly stress to have a too large branch area. On the other hand, it's kind of funny. That... Let's try that again. Yeah, this is very silly. We're just gonna leave Celeris out of it. You're very excited for your 1 every 3 days shower. I know. You never realize how much you're gonna miss him. Almost 14,000 Linki in this. Oh, right. There's somebody who's in need of help. You have a slight cut and frostbite. We can fix that. Unless you go in the other room, in which case, that absolutely will not fix the frostbite. That will... Oh, good lord, will that not fix your frostbite. I can't help but notice that this entire area is spirit soil now. Boar meat, wicked flux... Something... Primeval flesh? Alright. This pork increases Spectre refinement by 10. I'm pretty rich. It seems like... They paid almost 3,000 for that. So, Wicked Flux. Nah. I just don't want that. So whatever this is... Mystery box. It's brown and spiritual. I have no idea what this is. I hate it. I can not eat for 2 days, and then that'll save me some money. It's brown and spiritual. Oh, is this dragon crap? This... Oh boy. You know, I'm not sure I actually want this. Sage fruit or a gnarled vine? Oh, okay. Maybe I do want it then. I'll go up to 2,500. I've overpaid for this. Primeval flesh. I'll buy that. People are spendy today. Someone really wants it. Decreases attainment, but... You know what? Never... Oop, I think I won that. Oops. Flood Dragon Flesh. I will go no higher than 2,000 on this, because... the other one wasn't terribly impressive. Went up to 3 grand. Now, this thing is hard water. It's hilarious. I'll take it. I'll buy a water softener and totally negate the entire purpose of getting it. They are so spendy today. It's a snake demon scale. Oh, fun. Giant turtle shell. You can just wear it as armor. I'll buy it if it's cheap, because that sounds hilarious. Haha, I got the turtle. Congratulations to Violet. A blessed pill. They can keep it. A wolf demon fang. Maybe I want it. Because what's it gonna be? Well, I could give it to Shock. Shock is pretty dangerous, but could always be more dangerous. Woo, we got it. Ancient Scroll. It's been circulating since ancient times. We don't know what's written in it, but we know that it was written down a long time ago. Alright, we've taken out most of these people. Oh, God. She's being a shit about it. This is gonna clean me out. Well, it almost cleaned me out. Yep, we've bought all that. That was 17,600 spirit stones. Bought a mysterious item. Bid with a price 10 times higher than the market average. 10 times higher! Great. Alright. Well, we got it. Got a couple of achievements for it. Okay, so this soil essence has an unsuitable temperature. We are finally assembling those graves. Oh, right. Right. We need more cotton. Not Nanping. Mount Barren. Just for giggles. Just for absolute giggles. We're going to send the entire sect out on a cotton run. Somebody is already arriving. A Golden Core passerby. Rong Zhen is thirsty. Who are you? You are the injured man. Yes. Also, you've been stabbed. Okay. Cultivator tamed the demons, so this is 200,000 key. What about this one? Does it... We're being observed. Yeah, no, this doesn't actually specify what's going on here. So let's open a couple of boxes. Maybe we'll find something fun. Violet's almost back from her adventure. Everybody else is going on an adventure. It's a bit of a race. I think I'm winning, but it's close. So we've opened it. We got dumplings, firecrackers, life pill, ether pill, harmony pill, resin essence powder, and thought pills. So, yeah, that's not bad. I got no objections there. Our incredibly fancy stuff is starting to... What in the world is that? Oh, I see. There's the thought pills and the ether pills. Doubles the probability of achieving breakthrough. That would be quite nice. Alright, we are returning from our cotton run. So, giant turtle shell. Who was gonna wear that? We were gonna give Shock the wolf fang. Oh, Juniper would take that scale, but he is on an adventure. So, Shock, how's about you equip that demon fang? Do you get to eat the cotton? Maybe. Frankly, it depends on whether you... Ooh. Panda has been harmed. You have frostbite. Attempt to open that. Alright, ochre essence. Nice. Cool, cool. I like it. So, Q Pyeongchang. What has happened to you, Q? Nothing. Female panda. There's pandas just wandering the world. Panda, panda, panda. The Ninja Turtles can stay. So, Kitty's room is once again ready for 5 male pandas. Alright, and we are now under attack. Fortunately, Pyros and Kitty are back, so we will not be under attack for especially long. Yep. There we are. 4, 5, 6. And on to the second row. Perfect. So, Kitty has been slightly harmed. Yep. Hit with an artifact. So wrong gen. You are still frostbitten. You really ought to wear a shirt. Can I tell you to wear a shirt? I cannot tell you to wear a shirt. Oh boy. Aren't you going to be a joy? Every time you leave the building, you're going to be suffering for it. Alright, so who's going to be wearing the turtle shell and being a tank? Actually, clothing audit. Violet. You are wearing Feyhide clothing. And it is exquisite. Q, you need pants. Cow, you also need pants. We only had 1 pair of pants finished. Okay, we got a bunch of chicken eggs. We got a lot of chicken eggs. That is very many chicken eggs. Throw these suckers in here. That is just sheet music. And it kind of sucks, so jail. Get these searched. And you know what? Might as well do a soul inquiry on him. This character is already dead. This character is totally dying. There we are. Just disciples have left. Drastic changes in the earth and sky at Gale Peak Town, but it's an artifact, so I don't particularly care. Ah, lovely. Massively improves mentality. Isn't that delightful? So, what are we going to do here? We got so many pandas. So many pandas. Okay. Blizzard Plains is very cold. Let's send somebody who can handle the cold. Shock could do it. Q couldn't. Cow couldn't. Juniper almost could, actually. Pyros could do it, but shouldn't. We'll send Celeris to do it. Blizzard Plains. We are going to send Celeris. Alright, what do we got? Universally propagated moral fragment scroll. It is a worldly law. Pshaw, how terrible. Alright, so we can't bury them until they die. Let's see. City of Abundance. That is another 1,000,000 experience. I'll do it. And while we're at it, 30 people. Let's get some more soul gems. Here we go, here we go, here we go. This isn't... Yeah, we got 5. We'll work with what we got. City of Desolation. 5. All right. So I feel like one of these over here has a lot of people. Yeah. They're not too incredible on the belief, though. Not yet. Rongzhen is still hurt. Oh, for... We're gonna send somebody to talk to him. Yeah, we're gonna do Spirit Stones here. Mesmer is slightly injured. Mesmer has bone pain. And a turtle has been hurt. Okay, so who here is wearing... So Kitty. Kitty, you are going to equip a much nicer shirt. Alright, I will collect this belief. Okay, how am I doing here? I've got a lot of wood. Less timber. Yep, we're going to produce constant brownstone blocks. Just so many constant brownstone blocks. Manifesting caves, search for treasures. That's the Celestial Thunder Ghost Scrap. It's another artifact. Useless. All right. Oh yeah, Primeval Flesh. I did get that. Kind of changed my mind about wanting it, but I did get it. Have I used up all of my Lushu hide? Not yet. Ooh. You know? I may not be... Oh, no, I've got 130? I may or may not be able to finish that. But that's fine. So, Juniper. You are, in fact, going to... Let's try that again. Juniper. What do you mean, terrible clothing? Oh, yes, you never actually put on those fancier pants. Hold on. Were the fancy pants ever even removed? Also, who are you? Ah, yes, I've done exactly this before. That's crane pants. Female only. Chang Song. Those are not your pants. Discard those pants. Juniper. There are your pants. Alright. Chang Song has acquired different pants. Good for you. What have we here? The Shaven Armor. Yep, we're still stacking up. You could probably make the high-quality paper now and make good ones. I had pretty good talismans. That's another auction invitation. Strange. Alright, so I've got 2 coins. I've got a stack of dumplings that need eating. Where did they go? Where in the heck? Congratulations, Yulan. There they are. We'll go with Jean-Jean. Because there is a mechanical advantage to having the same person eat all available dumplings. Because everybody has their own gacha mechanics with the dumplings. So having one person maximizes the number of potential pulls. And the panda doesn't bloat. Alright. So... it's been several months. I should go ask Elder Yue Qingzhu if she knows anything about why my sect got destroyed. Yeah, a couple of golden cores. Oh, Shock is still golden core. Was Shock, by any chance, Shock was not waiting on a breakthrough. Shock just hasn't meditated yet. Big tail. Thwap, thwap, thwap. Pyros, I told you to kill somebody. I see they're already dead. Once again, you have bitten off his entire torso. You can now craft the best talisman paper, then beef it up to tier 12 and get super beefy talisman. So far, my success rate with Spectre Refinement is frustratingly low. Is it easier to rank up the paper? Because if it's not, I don't know if I have the patience to level up many things to level 12. I've got soul gems again. Spectre Refinement. Sun Pill. Just keep repeating. Level 12, the 2 crafted mental state talismans. That's fair. The percentage chance is off in the estimates. Hey, I think that one finally worked. No, it did not. It absolutely did not. We are still sitting at 3 Spectre refinements on this Sun Pill. In very bad rooms, you can boost the chances a little, otherwise it's a bit hit and miss. Look at the actual percentages. 3 is fine, it starts at 8. So you're telling me I don't have to... So with these 3 Spectre refinements, it is currently an 11. Okay. Oh, okay, that's... I thought I needed 9 more Spectre refinements on this thing. 9 more successful ones. But no, I just need the 1, huh? I see. I see. So we can produce... Oh yeah, I have done... Do I still have leftover paper from that? Where would that leftover paper go? I may not have leftover paper anymore. I may have made exactly enough and then used it. Let's make some sacred talismans. Let's make 30. Why are these irrelevant? Talisman, it seems, in a very evil room is 31% going from 11 to... So if I move this Sun Pill into the Hellgate, that would be... That would help? So these ones are dying. Away go the corpses. Lots and lots of corpses. We shall bury them. Mass grave. What is a cult without a mass grave? Da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. So, if I assign a storage, a 1x1 storage, or filter, only tier 11 and 12 items, highest priority, only tier 11 and 12 cultivation and or consumables, This is tier 10, you fiend. Also, this has already been stored. Smelt it. You can see how evil the room is for that, though if you manage to get tower refinement, you use the ashes instead, and it's inverted to the good rooms. Do I have a golden core cultivator with 16 total intelligence plus luck? I doubt it. The only really lucky one I had was Morb, but I didn't even make them a cultivator because they just suck really badly. Q is surprisingly lucky. Unfortunately, they're stupid. Aha! Burying people has increased our reputation to 5,000. I can boost quite a bit with manuals. Yes. I'm at 18. I have 104 artisanry. The earth element is extremely active. Do I have any metal cultivators? Do I? I think I still don't. I was focused on physicals for so long, I don't even have all the elementals. So, are these ones dead? These ones are dead. Aha! There's a lot of elves. There's a lot of elves out all of a sudden. A swarm of people coming by as well. Anyways, Pyros hit it with the fireworks again. Alright, we got eyes on him. Get him! Good shot. Good shot. So, we've stolen it. We've mugged the elf. Zoop. Get yoinked. Yeah, we're doing pretty good in terms of the Anguish Soul Gems. So I'm just chilling in the Talisman room. Mesmer has succeeded in laying foundation. I'm gonna do practice, because that'll put me in the cultivation room, and that'll get me charged back up more quickly. Also, eat another regen pill. If I have a sentient gem cultivator, it's double. Ooh. Alright. Go to the Wudang and look at their big statue. So if it goes off room type of evil good. Item tier plus successful refinement count. Okay, so thinking, what does that mean? Oh, I really do want to awaken that well. I want to have a Solidus cultivator. So, what does that entail? What does that imply? Stone engravings of Dragoncliff at Mount Lucian. There we are. We are going to do fertile soil. Haha! We have finally finished the enormous poop project. Incredible. Why did I make this building smaller? It's because this is not fertile soil. Right, so the elf already dealt with that. I need to go to Wudang. You awaken a spirit soul gem as a cultivator, essentially. Such as 0.93 in the very evil room. Comes out as a chance to successfully upgrade it to the next one. Okay. That was a fair amount of information. I might even go so far as to say quite a bit of information. So I'm going to absorb as much of that as possible, and then forget most of it. So I'm going to the Wudang sect. And I'm going to look at their statue. Hellgate and Brute Force. It would be easier to brute force if I didn't have maximum 3 tries at a time. Alright. Ziju. Open that. Alright, what is this? The Celestial Thunder Ghost Scrap. It sucks. Jail. Alright. I don't know any of these people. So we're just gonna stick with the regular graveyard. These buildings are occupied. That one isn't. You're not even dead yet. Quit pretending. Alright, dumplings, firecracker. Ooh, prison lotus. Sage fruit. Nice. And 46 dumplings. That's a lot of dumplings. Hey, Snake Gull. So Ziju Juan. She's got very good stats. Very good stats. Sultan Isle. Wrong one. Golden Peak is what I'm looking for. I am visiting the Golden Peak. There's a miracle to recharge faster. Yeah, once I get this sun pill done, my Spectre refinement is going to improve. Alright. I'm going to observe the Perfected Warrior Emperor statue. That, you know what? I don't think that's what you meant. Because I've already observed that. Yeah, no, I'm going to be inspired by this thing. Yep. After closer inspection, I already knew how to do that. So, let's go to the next thing. Okay. I'm thinking. Gonna meditate. We have obtained the Law of Nimbus Conquest. Ta-da! Oh, weird. A supreme law created by the perfected Warwal. After learning this law, one could... Oh, this is the... That. Yeah. That one. It is the most famous law of the perfected Warwar in the Wudang Mountain. It is very mysterious. But it's this thing where you have to do 2 things at a time. That's too many things. I'm leaving. Favorite Jandar law, but it is complicated. 2 golden cores at once. Only disciples with Golden Core or above are allowed to take part in the annual Kunlun Key Fair. You know what? I should probably, well, A, learn that miracle of recharging key. That's 46 and 54. Oh, Jean. Oh, perfect. Thank you, Jin Han Han. Where are you? Are you taking that all to the... Okay, that... Fair. The refrigerator is objectively the correct place for this. Ah! It's DLC. You have to watch the element to keep it balanced. That sucks. That sucks. A lot. Transcribing it is nice. There's a good key bonus. Ah. Delightful. So, transcribe the law. These can't be transcribed. Be transcribed by... Celeris, why not? Alright. Unban the poop. We got little rocks, we got big rocks, we got all kinds of rocks. That's a Moro pill. We got a panda eating... Oh, who is the... Oh, why is your title blue? Are they all blue? So, living beings. Alright. If everything is coming out, Shock can have that one. The just disciples at Central Plain have left. A Prism Lotus. Do I have room for another Prism Lotus? I do have room for another Prism Lotus. So, I will focus on Mind. And then we shall place this here. Ta-da! It's Prism Lotuses. On the other hand, it's about to get rather cold in there. Let's balance this out with some Beast Blood. Place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so... I am going to study. Miscellaneous. That can be learned. Life Force Genesis. Try to communicate with and illuminate the target building through psychic power. That is something I want. I definitely want to do that. Increases maximum ki and constitution. 500,000 for Skyfire Meridians. Cloud Dispelling Chant. Spiritual Refinement. Okay. That's Weather. Soul Chant, Dark Soul Genesis. Spiritual Breath Chant. That is a miracle. Spell that you can make by with the DLC stuff. That's the one. Spiritual Breath Chant. Cool, cool. So I'll charge back up. And then we'll be absolutely rolling in it. In what? Everything. No one will be able to stop us. That's a cool cape. It has particle effects. I don't believe these papers actually have any sort of quality rating. Justice Pill. That is an illuminated rock. Am I just going to rot in here? Not for long. Alright, so, spiritual breath chant. Go to the designated... That's not a designated location. What if I go here? I assume it's going to work well. Because that's my cushion. And also, it's pretty good at gathering ki. Only 90 per second. Ah, 1,000 per second. That's what I was looking for. Much better. One of these days I might have to get that chicken. Alright, we've got a lot of people succeeding in laying foundations. So, these people have been with me for a long time. They have earned rewards. Unfortunately, I'm not going to give them any. I'm going to buff up Zizhu Zhuan, and then she's going to become a cultivator. So, I have 1,000 years of lifespan. Alright, so we're going to... Oh, where'd she go? Gonna hit her with that Enlightened. Yep. Perfect. We're gonna start buffing up Zizhu. I might need more pills after this. Wow. That takes a chunk of ki. Haha! Get smarter. Get smarter! You know, the intelligence and charisma I probably could have left alone. Okay, we are under attack by at least 20%. So this is going to max out, or at least it should. Passerby in need of help. You are in need of more help than you realize. What is that weapon? The Grudge Maker. It looks like an axe, but it's not. The Emerald Coat Kirin. Hold on. Verdant Fertile Plain. Hey. Slightly increases the elixir concoction. Well, that's not what I thought it was. They're all golden cores. And they're all about to die. Get him with a firestorm and the innate ki, and he's dead. Everybody's dead. Or, well, dying. I have successfully enlightened Zizhu. Also, I've renamed her to Owlin because, as I've mentioned before, I really don't know a lot of women. So that's kind of, yeah. It's always kind of an awkward admission when I have to name a female character and I have, like, 3 names that I know. Well, I guess, okay, now, let's count. We've got Violet, we've got Shock, we've got Owlin, and Silver, and Frog. It's 5. That is a depressingly short list. Oh, God. This answers questions I did not dare to ask. Okay, what was I even doing? The pandas are unconscious. Silver needs to think. Thought and think. Silver can think about thunder. Silver can think about restlessness. So thunder... Ooh, thunder's a good one. So forget these two. We'll memorize thunder. Yes, we can keep that for next time. But we need a blue one. Watching fly... Climbing. Climbing? Yes, we're going to memorize climbing. Watching boulders! Sculptures. Fences. We'll get rid of the fences. Memorize the boulders. Facing down, sky gazing. Watching dressing, watching fly, smelling fur, watching work. Yeah, so we're gonna think about thunder. Thunder, thunder, thunder. We're actually gonna think about restlessness. No? Is that what we were gonna think about? That's fine. We're gonna think about restlessness because we need another thought shard. Okay. So I'm going to try something. I'm going to put this on a display, and then I'm going to let that display... and then I'm going to take it back off the display. And we'll see if that helps. Because maybe it... Oop. Maybe it's just going to go back to the nearest thing. So if we remove that... that will eventually get put away. So that is an elixir. It is a medicine. So it is a consumable of tier 11 or 12. Ha ha! Victory! So, what am I going to do now? I'm going to do a spiritual breath chant right here. Here's Speaking 5. Speaking 5 is still a golden core. Violet has been injured? Violet has pollinosis. Because of course she does. Alright. Why does it say dismissed? Oh! I'm gonna be pouty for a month that I'm no longer the branch leader. That's incredible. And Q Pyeongchang exploded again. And Cao Henyao does not like Q being the branch leader. Everybody's pissy about there being a branch leader. Did I finish transcribing the new law yet? I think I did. I believe I did. Spectre refinement. That. Get it. Get it! Fa Bei's skill for crafting has improved. We're going to change this to Aulin Vo. Evil disciples at Nanping Village. Alright. Eat some snake gall, Aulin. Oh, that got it! Haha! So, what we're going to do now is find Aulin again. And I am going to hit her with the charismatic. Clears all temporary moods if you want to clear it. Something palm. So, as it stands, I have 168,000 points of leeway. 160. That works. So, me... Oh, I'm gonna finish casting this first. Because I was kind of attached to those 60 years of my life. At least 20%. So... 10% of... So if you have an 8, it'll be almost but not quite full. So a 9 will be definitely full. Might still get injured. Make sure there's no passive key on the item. How so do you mean passive key? It has 0 Ling key. It is a tier 12 sun pill. We finally got that 4th Spectre refinement. Well, actually, as long as the injured is fine. As long as I'm not dead. Too much key. I'm at 150 now. Does it have to be empty? Does it have to be empty, bar? Because if it has to be empty, I can just adventure a whole bunch. Don't believe so. Let you double check. All right. I shall defer to your expertise. I shall also knock a hole in this marble wall so that somebody can finish building that floor. All right. We're getting there. We're getting there. I am absolutely planning on having Solidus get, like, we're going to make a well, and I'm going to follow whatever guides are necessary to get that well to eat a sun pill before it hits Golden Core. It's going to be buck wild. Like you wouldn't believe. Also, I should definitely expand my farms here. I can do that on pause. Herb garden. Wet earth, healthy soil, spirit soil. It's all spirit soil. That's wet earth. That's spirit soil. It's all spirit soil. Oh, we're saving. Current key does not matter. All right, all right. So, I shall eat the sun pill. I will be injured but not dead. That's fine. As long as I'm not dead, I can be put back together. Glop, glop, glop. Kapow! Dick gone. Overflow of key. What? Panacea or spirit powder? Yeah, that's valid. So, if Shock is the one who is carrying me to bed, I can interrupt that and tell them to Panacea me instead. Though, being in this incredibly bad room, I gained 50,000 key. Honestly, I was expecting more. Here's an old grandpa who is sealed in here. Let me out, I'll teach you a special skill. Let's reinstall that wall. And we'll demolish the graves. Yeah, it's a good bit, but I expected for needing 160,000 and almost dying to get more than a third of that. A cold wave. Quick disaster relief. Go, go, go. Oh, you are also in a disaster. How long has that been going on? Hold on. Ah. Okay, so what I'm gonna do here is... It may not help. I totally forgot that was a thing. I'm gonna send somebody. Someone's gonna adventure out here. Celeris can make it. Shock, we will send Shock. Shock! It's an earthquake. Go help. And then... we'll send Cow. We shall deal with those things. You can now probably eat 2 or 3 more sun pills. Okay. So I do have a couple more sun pills. I am very concerned at the fact that I don't know where the other sun pill is. Oh, it's over here for some reason. Alright, we are being observed. I guess we'll Spectre refine this. We'll just say 10. We'll give them each, quote-unquote, 10 attempts. Which is actually functionally going to be, like, a couple of attempts. Everybody is hurt. What is happening? It's pollinosis again. The turret is hurt. Alright. I'm just gonna ignore all of those injuries. Dang! Already got it 3 times. So I'm gonna eat that pill now. Mesmer had inspiration. Blah, 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 blah. Secrets Earthquake. Relieve the disaster. Hey, look at that! We got 54,000 followers! Thank goodness. I'm still conscious. 260 grand. Cold Wave. Relieve the disaster. Alright, so now we're going to Spectre Refine. Not the Bane pill. The Sun pill. And we're going to do that 10 times. So the Bane pill. Increases 5... Oh, that's actually not a bad pill. Oh. Yeah, I did forget about that. I have 37 Anguish Soul Gems. We've also got enough coins that it's worth calling in the dragon. So, Owlin, why do you have a little question mark? You are not sleeping in the wilderness. You are in a bed right now. Having a great dream. There's an incredible landscape. You're in a great mood because I'm just walking up and making you a better person using magic powers. 6, 4, 3. Generally, you eat the Eternity Pill and then the Bane to not instantly die. You know, I might re-roll Shock. Because Shock is only a tier 5. We can do better. We can do so much better. Magic plastic surgery on them to make them more beautiful. Oh, true. That, yes. That also. So Wild South needs either charity or manual labor. Let's go with manual labor. You can rebirth Shock with a rebirth pill, or have her... So, I didn't realize the pronoun would stick. It is her. This is intention. I will say Shock is intentionally using the sunflower law. For me, it was an accident because I wasn't paying attention. I do intend to regrow that at some point. Charity until they're at 100,000... Oh, okay. So, like, as it stands, what does Shock do? They've got, like, reasonable stats. They are at Golden Core, attainment of 152. Oh, look at that. My intelligence and constitution are not quite maxed out. Did I actually eat that pill? I did not eat that pill. So I'll eat that pill. And now, we have done charismatic and enlightened. We need to do perceptive. Perceptive. And resilient. Sunflower Law is usually used for adventuring and fighting. Cool. I should get Shock into more fights. Alright. No normal bonus. Due to the inability of the branch leader, disciples of this branch cannot receive the normal bonus. There might be a penalty for dissolving the branch. I say that branches are too complicated to throw together. That's something you gotta do on purpose. I think, yes, we've had a whole bunch of corpses rot. An ancient cultivator is at Reed Village. Alright. So we're almost there. We'll just wait for a little bit. Mysterious cultivator has the miracle. Come on now. Alright, resilient. Owlin is becoming resilient. How did she do on the Constitution? Not on the Perception. It's just under 6 now, so this should be 7.2 after we hit her with it. A cold wave in Riverbank Plains. Well, look at that. So we're going to adventure Juniper out there. 6, 5, 6, 3. Yeah. So, Shock here has not ever taken the Eternity Pill. And I'm pretty sure I have an Eternity Pill around here somewhere. Yeah, it's right there. Should I Spectre refine the Eternity Pill? Ooh, I reached a limit. Okay, wait a minute. I have 2 tribulations left. So that, resilient, that, yeah, achievement done. Spectre refining does help it, but it's not a huge deal. What is this little yellow question mark? Also, why are there all of a sudden 4 people with that? If the character has cultivated a primordial soul, greatly damage. You do want to be heavily prepped for tribulations. Okay, so these are not something that is going to sneak up on me. Good. 275. Nice. Alright, so what I'm going to do is have Shock take a look. Shock has 300,000 inspiration. Can I tell Shock to study anything with this inspiration? Only things that can be learned. Miscellaneous. 1%, 3% luck. Recreation cost, 3%, 2%. These are fairly cheap, at least. Miracles. Unity chant. Max key and recovery rate. Greatly increases max key. I think she has already learned basically everything that she needs to. So we'll take the 2% luck. And wasn't there another luck? And the other luck. And the intelligence. And the other intelligence. But I don't think she's going to have enough for that. So, she'll do some studying, and then we will rebirth her. And at some point, somebody is going to learn how to... Someone who is not me... Ruan Wayon is... What do you even do? Who are you? You do, however, have severe pollinosis, so we can fix that. Violet, fix that, please. Oh, the laws don't stick? I see. In that case, never mind. Hey, Shock, forget about the studying. So... yeah, I don't think there's anything else I really need to get ready. We're going to have Shock eat a rebirth pill. A mortal with a remolded body. Samsara pill? Greatly boost cultivation after the golden core phase. Yeah, no, not what I'm looking for. Justice pill. Bunch of artifacts. That's... These things are too close together to read properly. We're going to go for the rebirth. Shock is going to do the unmagic drugs. Now she's going to be over here. Still wearing pants. Shirt's gone for some reason. So, what are we doing for medicine resistances? Ah, we're fine on medicine resistances. 6, 5, 5, 6. And 3. Alright, Samsara pill is for filling inner cauldron. Thank you. I'm gonna go breathe for a bit, and then I will start buffing up the drugs. And then after the drugs have been taken... Constitution 6.8. 6.8? I thought it said at least... whatever. Though, Shock is now capable of taking the junk pill again. But if you survived it, you do get a little buff to everything. Okay. How's Kitty looking? Oh, good point. I think your tribulation is still 11 days away. That's not what I wanted to do. But, yeah, she's fine. Grab another baleful bone. Steel bone? That's endurance. Yeah. Wood blessing. That doesn't look like something I specifically need here. Receding bone. Power and endurance. And you get better at Furious Berserk. That... reduces power? Oh, yes, reduces. Why am I so bad at reading the first word? Yeah, I have totally forgotten to look at Kitty all night. Also you. Another ancestor. I think we've gotten everything that can be gotten from these. Oh, boy. Fire blessing. Alright. I think I am not quite done with your breathing organs. Do I want to fire bless the long tail? Yeah, why not? I think I should fire blast this long... Yeah. Oh, you're right. I can probably get... If I want a fire blessing, I bet I can get a fire blessing at a higher rarity. Okay, we're done. We're finally done. That's enough remolding for now. Vitalized flesh, no. How did that only go off once? Corrosive blood. Sounds good. Enhanced flesh, that's for tanks. Blessed flesh, we have thoroughly blessed the flesh. We have highly corrosive blood. Yellows and purples. Except for vitalized flesh. This is what we were working on. This is where all of the effort went. Alright, incredibly corrosive tail. So if I ever see flowing, I'll take flowing, because I've already got that. Oh boy. Okay, done. Oh, Kitty hit a limit. I also hit a limit. So, corrosive blood on this one. It's been almost 2 hours. And this is the point where we would be like, oh no, how much did they eat in that process? However much they ate, it is less than the current available amount of food. We have made a net profit in food. Which is good, because we are adding a third physical. Okay. Inactivating flesh. Fun. Enhanced flesh. More corrosive blood. Highly corrosive abs. And then the tail went off again while I was doing that. Okay. We've done a great deal of spine sharpening. We are going to finish sharpening the spine. Sharpened it a whole bunch. And now it's even more psychic as well. And from here, all we're doing is tempering. Just full tempering. Temper, temper, temper. We already have Ancestral. This is just the ones. Cultivation lost. Yes. I did not have brain space for it at the time. So I'm probably going to have to come at the branch construction from a... Gonna have to start fresh and make that the mission for the week, is to understand and then implement the branch. Okay, that's enough remolding. That is enough remolding. Stop remolding. You've had enough. The auction has common items. So I'm not going to bother with that limit. Kitty can do a breakthrough. Where is your true key going? Ah, good for you, Juniper. Why did you're playing Go? Her key regen is too low. Will a breakthrough help? Yao Guai are here. Alright. So, attack here. And then Celeris attack here. And I guess I could attack someplace. I'm at Artifact Mastery 11. Protect 10, Artifact Mastery 11. I can probably hold my own against a Golden Core with these stats. Alright, Artifact Battle Power, almost 700. So Celeris, who does not do Artifact Battle Power, has 100. 100 and 1500. 708,000. Yeah, I can... This is probably fine. Also, I have almost 300,000 keys, so that'll help. Mostly we're just going to be buying time while Pyros kills everybody. I don't have any spells. So Lyris is going to fire these off. And we're going to see how long that innate key actually takes to get here. Deals 20,000 damage. Pyros, would it kill you to help out with the others? Refine Kitty's organs. Get some innate restoration. She needs key regen. There. I said stop! Alright. What of the body? Torso. Ribs, spine, pelvis, heart. Lungs, kidneys, stomach, intestines. Let's go with the heart. The heart sounds fun. Breathing organs first. Alright. So that is the lungs. Remold of 8 acupoints. Does not have intrinsic life essence. So that's lungs, nose, and neck. Yeah. So you, sir, what are you working on? You are also working on lungs, nose, and neck. Metabolic function. You have a secret body that requires that. What? True key recovery rate moderately. Alas. Innate restoration, dire potential. I can do nothing but temper this nose. Oh boy. Oh golly, you have... Can I cancel? Can I give up? Because this is going to... I'm going to be here all night. Are we? Oh, thank goodness we're done. Okay, 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 okay. It's time to stop with the fancy breathing and the remolding. So the nose is done. There's nothing that can be done for that nose. Vitalized functions. Dire potential. Nah. We're just going to keep stacking. All right, I think we finished off with the tempered neck. No, we needed one more remold. At least I've discovered I don't have to wait for it to pop up. Purple void breath I should watch for. I'll try to keep an eye out. Oh yeah, these lungs have it. Or, well, the lungs have it. Ancestral throwback. Bestial organ. Things with stars are showing up. Might end up redoing these, perhaps. So, now you're just going to be breathing for the foreseeable future. Because you have maxed out your breathing organs. But that is a next week problem. Oh, you're good to break through again. So you are remolding properly. Mana Fusion died? What happened? New key. Oh. How did you get that far in? Well, that's tragic. Perhaps they will be reborn as a cultivator. Don't do the last body breakthrough until you're set up for it. Body cultivators will have to do a tribulation every month until they die. Grand. Okay, what am I doing here? So Shock needs to lay foundation. Alright, alright. That's an artifact. So we're gonna grab herbs, spirit leaves, Lingji. Yeah, so Shock is gonna be eating some of these. Kitty has reached a limit. You can get the essences set up for your secret bodies at the last stage beforehand. Eating those will do nothing. These do foundation, don't they? Yeah, these do foundation. I'm just being impatient. Yeah, Shock hasn't awakened yet, so there's no point wasting the good stuff on them. Alright, so Juniper's gonna Is Juniper just going to calm people down? It carries over? Oh, delightful. Well, then in that case, it's both. Because I will get foundation from all sources then. So, this is stupid. All right. Increased by 50. 50. That's very helpful. That's incredibly helpful. That's much better than, you know, actually improving the disaster. Belief in divine residence are super hard to get in any other way. Okay, what am I doing here? We'll hang on to that for now. I've got 84. I've got over 100 Anguish Soul Gems. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to Spectre Refine this Eternity Pill 10 times. Started out at 9, so it's probably not going to go too high. So, Cheng Song has some stuff. But, it's fine. Cheng Song is going to pick everything up, and then we're going to see the Torch Dragon. First 2 breakthroughs for that way done on her now. Wait, what? Shock is in a bad mood. I bet she's got a tummy ache. Oh yeah, she's bloated as hell. So, somebody kindly create some laxatives. One via belief, one via mental state. Oh, okay. Alright, Eternity Pill's doing pretty good. I can't believe it! I'm bitter about that! Oh! Wait, I don't have a weapon? I worked so hard for that damn sun pill. I don't have a weapon. Why don't I have a weapon? I shall equip Grudgemaker. Yes, that is correct. I'll have to remember what weapon I actually use at some point. Cool giant axe will work, though. Anyways. Spiritual Breath Chant. Up there, and then I'll do my 10 refinements on the Bane Pill. So we'll get Owlin. Owlin is still... Owlin is equipping things? Ah, Owlin needed a farm tool. Okay, so Owlin, have an Eternity Pill. Wait. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Was that meant to be for Shock? It's a waste to give it to Owlin because Owlin is already maxed out on a couple of things. Shock is currently passed out on the couch, though, so that's... Prepare for, An experience, Shock. Oh, wait. Okay, so we're going to feed this to Shock. Because that may or may not be dependent on Shock actually waking up. You alive? You're fine. True. True, 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 true. So I am busy spiritual breathing. Breathing spiritually. So we'll give it a minute. Fabe has been injured. Is it pollinosis? It's always pollinosis. It's pollinosis! Violet, save her. Which one's Fabe? There we are. Shock is in a bad mood. This kind of life is such a mess. Alright. The virtuous divine turtle secret law? What a law? Alright, what am I doing? Well, we're gonna have somebody rub that. The panda is twerking in the storage yard again. You make an excellent point about... Did that say something bad happened? Probably not. Spectre refinement, the Bane pill. 10 times. Rawr, rawr, rawr. So, we're gonna send Cheng Song to talk to the dragon. I did pick the tree, I did. I did. So I'm doing science on this thing. Is it Torch Dragon? Aha. Have a prayer coin. We've got clothes. We'll need a skirt. Demon exercising skirt. So we'll need something for Owlin. Crafting and psychokinesis. Exploiting the ways of heaven. Defense spells. We're going to go with exercising demon skirt for Owlin. Give prayer coin. Let's go for the set of prolonging pills. More clothes. So many clothes. I don't think I have any shroud clothing yet, so I'll take that, because I'm kind of out of options for things I don't already own. Is this money? Yeah, money. Ah, so many clothes. We'll get a casting skirt. Okay, so prayer coin. Cheng Song, pick up the prayer coin. How are we doing here? Bane pill is not working out. Shock is still injured. No, Shock is not. Fabe has also been cured. I should probably just make more farm tools. People are complaining about not having farm tools. I should make more. Farm tools, let's make a good chunk of these. 10 brownstone farming tools. Okay. The panda is crapping all over the place. Owlin, how about you equip... not the shroud. Perhaps the crane or specter. Travel by wind riding and the... dang it. Equip the crane pants and the crane tunic. And then we're going to send Cheng Song to talk to the dragon again, because we've got one more, I think it's a set of clothing to go over. Excuse me, who's down here? Is this the observing cultivator? It's a little rock. Okay, here I go. Spiritual breath chanting again. The clothes are good. When in doubt, mental state. I think I've given him all the coins. Except for... Cheng Song is gonna... talk to the dragon, please. He's got one coin left. Juniper is encountering mortals. Good for them. Oh, look at that. And the last 3 in a row. Just like magic. I'm so bitter. I'm so bitter. So, come on out here, Pyros. We've got an elf. Yep, it's more clothing. Ugh. Is it gone already? Did it spawn, walk into shadow, and then immediately leave? Oh, right. There was an ancient cultivator at Reed Village. The elves try to walk across the map. Well, he certainly didn't try very hard. Ah, there he is. Well, he really, he juked me. Unfortunately, infinite range. A group of frantic boars. Wow, it's just boars. I shall hunt those. So the work... How many hunters do I have? Jiaoshan and Shock. Right, Manifusion's dead. I should bury them. Oh no! That's... They were married. Ah! Not enough cards for magic. Okay, so let's give them a nice grave. A tomb. Let's build it out of marble, igneocopper, spirit stones. We'll do spirit stones. Top priority. Somebody build that. Alright. You know what? I'm going to send the panda. Here comes the pandas. Alright, so the pandas are fighting. Perfect. And then somebody will butcher it. Did they juke or did they deke? I haven't been deked out since the 4th grade. That has taken quite a bit of effort to avoid ever getting in that situation. They juked me. Alright, so Mana Fusion is going to be buried. Also, hi, Lizard. Alright. Let's open some festive goods. Shock needs a weapon for hunting. 50 dumplings. Did I see? Yes, that is another Prism Lotus. Heck yes. We are going to place this here. And what do we get from this one? Had 2 horror movies tonight. Dang. Which ones? Were they good or were they really bad? Yulan is really fiddling with that box. Or maybe they're not. I don't know. Okay, so. Let's find Shock. Shock is attempting to punch a boar to death. I think it's dead. Yeah, they're dead. We're just gonna butcher these real quick. Yep. But also, here I am, so I am going to enlighten Shock. And... hey, a crimson fruit. That needs to be dealt with immediately before it starts fires. Crimson fruit is going to be placed right there. Don't forget you can assign Keyduck as a mentor. Why is the vessel moving the meat back and forth constantly? I can also look into growing spirit trees. Teach manuals to people at higher disc. I thought they had to share my law. Well, I'll take it. I am happy to be wrong. It appears that Shock is still crapping everywhere. Those laxatives do not joke around. So here's the Enlightenment. Here's Xiaoshan, absolutely annihilating things. Here's the panda being helpful. Currently attacking Shock. What are you doing? You little twerp. Exercise is not beating Shock with a stick. Huh. The Happiness of the Katakuri is a Japanese horror/musical. You can do that? That's a thing? Horror musicals are... Those are not mutually exclusive categories, you say? Alright, so enlightenment. Eat another regen pill. Okay. So we have enlightened shock. Now we will perceptivize shock. Yeah, 7.2. That is approximately the normal reaction. Is it good? Is it a good film? Is it enjoyable in an unironic fashion? So Alan's got those. It's very grim and cloudy today. Ki Lianrong is wearing crane pants, and I don't know who has the shirt. So you know what? Ki Lianrong is going to just wear some demon hide. Cheng Song needs demon pants. You know what happened? Mana Fusion was going to make more pants. I ran out of Demon Beast hide. Silver needs to think about stuff. Oh, here we go. Synthesize. Pop. Now, we'll think about thunder, ore. Dang, she got all of those ore at the same time. So the hearing loud. Memorize that. We'll do it next time. And then we'll start with the thunder. So we've already got anxious. We can make her luckier. We can make her more perceptive. We can make her a bit ticked off. Well, she's already a bit ticked off. She's already restless. She's already a bit anxious. Unable to memorize anymore. Forget smelling sweet. More a bit anxious. Afraid, yearning, a bit happy. Distraught, a bit afraid. Alright, so we're thinking these. Yeah, it is a lot of pandas. And so Shock needs a weapon. I am personally solving the panda population problem. And causing an entirely distinct panda population problem. That's an artifact, so it's going to go to artifact jail. What am I doing? I am refilling my spiritual breath chant and also checking to see whether or not this room is going to burst into flames. So, it's currently at 132 degrees Celsius, which is very hot. I don't even want to know how hot that would have to how hot that would be in Fahrenheit. Actually, I think it would be surprisingly close. Well, no, it wouldn't be. Alas. Okay, so after I have done some spiritual breathing, gathering up 1,500 per second, we are going to go chase down Shock again, teach her to be more resilient. $7.2. They're giving alms. we shall bribe them to leave. Oh no, what am I doing here? Oh right, yes. So, vitalized function. Yeah, we're just gonna take tempered. Smooth. Secret body true key recovery rate drastically. Secret body endurance slightly. But it's secret body, so it's not something that I need. We've leveled up the Shanaz. Innate restoration. Increases the physical cultivator's true key recovery rate moderately. You put a link to the... Okay. It was good enough that you forgot it was a musical. Okay. Vitalized is global. That is global? Okay. Innate is what you're looking for. So, innate restoration. Cool. Rotten organ. Void breath, but it's blue, so it's wrong. Dire potential. Alright. Get out of here. Stop making me flip them over. Cut that out. Well, we got the innate restoration. Still doesn't have any true key. They are now less popular, which makes me more popular by default. Lots of dire potential here. Too bad I don't care. Oh, shoot! I just missed an ancestral throwback. Oh well, they're not that uncommon. Innate restoration. And again. And again. Alright. Ha-ha! Kitty is finally at a net positive again. But she's out of stamina. Oh, lovely. We've got more spirit wood. Okay, what am I doing? What am I doing? I have one more. Training martial arts. Shock is now tough. We need to make Shock even more charismatic. Shock's having dinner. Ta-da! Magic! So after that, Shock's going to do some drugs. It'll be fun. Still need more, as you also spend true key on attacks. Ah, Vessel died. Jean-Jean's intelligence has maxed out. I don't know what Jean-Jean just ate, and I doubt that I want to. Alright, we got soul pearls. These storage yards are so incredibly unsafe. So Shock needs a weapon. I have plenty of weapons. I have chosen eat. These are terrible swords. These are basically tolerable. It doesn't matter what the weapon is. It really doesn't. And yet I'm going to agonize over this decision. Wow, it's incredible how bad some of these can get. A wooden mace. Here, take this Goldwood Sword of Tau. Gained comprehension. Hooray for Keelionrong. So the vessel died. We've had a turtle injury. We're going to make a couple more Spirit Stone vessels. And to be sure that we can do that, we are going to make a big ol' heap of Spirit Stone blocks. Just a bunch of them. Just a whole bunch. A lot. Okay. So, here's Shock. Shock has eaten several things and has been physically upgraded in multiple capacities. It is time for Shock to eat some rare herbs. Those are Tribulation Ashes. Foundation 8,000. So Shock is going to eat 1, 2, 3 of those. And I'm going to try to remember where I keep the Ganoderma. Because I probably have some around here somewhere. Is it in this building? There's a turtle about to hatch in my mill room. I will sell off most of the fireworks to a merchant next time one is through. Where do I keep the Ganoderma? Panda, we have too many dumplings. Eat! Eat, I say! Alright. What more do I need here? I need to find the Ganoderma. That's what I need. And then what? Alright, Kitty keeps getting stuck. Low stamina. Hostile frantic boars. I guess we'll just hunt these again. Maybe I can target the Ganoderma. I'm sure I have some. Vahide, primeval flesh. Oh, we're under attack. Oh, they're beside the boars. Golden core, core shaping. Okay, here's Morb. Morb actually just got beaten up by pigs. Jiaoshan is fighting boars. Okay, so, Pyros, would you kindly continue your murder spree? Stopping for a snack, as you do. Morb's probably going to live. Alright. So if I target... Yeah, no, if I try to target ginseng, I can't find ginseng, even though I have it. So what if I go with earth? And medicine. Earth medicine. How about I just go with all medicine? Resin essence, ginkgo fruit. We got Lingji. That's, of course, it's kept in here because it's just normal. Maybe I don't have any. I'm shocked, but maybe I don't. Well, I'll need to get some. So there's probably some to be had from somewhere. Haven't found any of it yet. That's Cinnabar. Blossom Fall is a source of ginseng. Sunstop Town, Gale Peak Town. Aha! Mount Cassia. Who's the fastest? Does not list on this screen. No free stacks of it here? I see. Yeah, let's see if anybody has some for sale. Ooh, a primordial soul gem. How much do they want for that? I'm going to look that up because I don't feel like guessing and checking. Okay. $5,000 each. Well, I might need a few tries. Wah! Hi, Violet. It's just called a rod. How you doing, Violet? Alright, I don't think they're gonna go for any of that stuff. I'll need to wait for a merchant. So I'll go for 2 of these. And... I will pay 10 grand for it. Cool. I wasn't actually looking for that. Let's go for somebody else. They got phoenix wood and all kinds of stuff. Not what I'm looking for, though. Oh, you know what? I gotta be friends with people. I would have to be friends with people to buy the fancy stuff. So I'm just gonna send Celeris and Violet and the goons out 5 times. That'll probably get me some Ganoderma at some point. In the meantime... Alright, Mob, are you going to live? Congratulations, you are. Various injuries. We've got these leveled up. Shock has been buffed up on every front. So, Demons in Seascape. Shock is going to eat the Golden Eternity Pill. Gom, 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 gom. Yep, now Shock is going to eat the Bane Pill. And Shock has managed to not die from this. So everything has worked out. That's 9, 8, 8, 9, 4. Yeah, this worked. So, things have gone well for Shock. They have very high attributes. We got about 60,000 people in Riverback City to follow us. So what else? What now? What next? That's just regular boarhide. Riverback can now go to Tier 3 and then build a wonder. Ooh. Riverback City. 1496. Yeah, so we're gonna upgrade that. Riverback Plains. We're just gonna pop off a whole bunch of upgrades. Oh, we're getting close there. That's not my territory. That is someone else entirely. We're upgrading temples. Pear pimples for hairy fishnuts. Boy, that's a deep cut. On the other hand, there's a non-zero chance that Lizard will get that one. Non-zero. Not a lot, but not... I've just realized... The planes should have been doing disaster relief. You do not. Alright. It is a throwaway gag from... Oh, interesting. It is a throwaway gag from one particular Bloom County comic strip. You have a lot of scars. Also pollinosis. There are those primordial soul gems that I bought. Celeris is back, and probably leaving again. Injured Stranger. Injured strangers tend to just stand somewhere and not at the gate. So sure, we can help you out. What kind of injury? A slight cut. You're actually going to be fine. You were only lightly stabbed. Okay, what now? Celeris is in a bad mood. Everybody is super pissed. I understand why you were so upset about that housing situation, Celeris. Your apartment literally was full of shit. On the other hand, it was your own, so we can only blame the panda for this. The mischievous panda who sneaks laxatives into people's food. Which is why we don't keep laxatives on hand at this cult. Because the panda will stuff it in people's mouths. And that's no way to live. Hey, 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 there we go. All right. Glarp, 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 glarp. So, Shock is just about ready to be promoted. Glarp. Actually, I think Shock is entirely ready to be promoted. Hold on, do you still have a title? You do! Man, I don't even have a title. Okay, so... It's an old strip from the art style. You don't particularly remember it. Probably read it once upon its original run. That's valid. I grew up with a couple of Bloom County collections, and they were some of my favorite books. I currently have the entire series, and it is a prized possession. Oh man, I wonder if I could get... Berkeley Breathed to come to a Donnybrook. Maybe. Alright, so. Shock has done the drugs. The junk pill, I'm gonna wait until after she is a cultivator, which means she must be ready. Because look at those stats. Promote the Shock. 162%. 172%. 168. We'll stick with this one. Sunflower Law. All right. What is this? Ah, cultivate the sunflower refining law with over 150% compatibility. I had a spark of inspiration. Ah. Nothing happened. It wasn't very inspiring inspiration. So what now? Well, Shock is... Are you cultivating? You are. It's 85 degrees in here. Are you... You have very high temperature tolerance, which is good, because otherwise you would be dead. On the other hand, Shock, you should probably be wearing a shirt. As much as I'm a fan, you should wear a shirt. What kind of shirt? A cinder shirt. There it is. Increases the artifact mastery skill level. I've lost her again. So equip living beings. Fans work better when shirtless, though. You have the complete Far Side and Calvin and Hobbes, but didn't get the Bloom County ones because money at the time and forgetfulness when money was less of a problem. Oof. Been there. So Shock is going to equip this also. I should have just used the shift click. And I shall, because this time we shall also equip the Heavenly Creation Sword. Shock has already hit her first limit. Let's help this person. So Shock is geared up. Shock is going to break through. Breakthrough right there. Stop sitting there thinking, Shock. Start sitting there thinking better. Actually... I should probably be doing... Ah, yes, these lesser breakthroughs don't mean anything. Perfect. So, not equip. Eat. Eat the dragon flesh. Wow, you really seemed to be in a good mood from that. 1,000 key. And now, do the bad drugs. Yep. Pass out. And... I will not put you back together because Pyros has already grabbed you. And on account of him being an incredibly fast tiger, I will have to wait for him to get where he's going. This place is still 88 degrees. Let's get rid of the boar. The boar blood. It is cooling down in here. Lovely. So that's 30. That's 20. So I could throw in some fire essence bars just around this area. So I think Shock is already at the next limit. Yes, Shock is already at the next limit. Yeah, why not? That took seconds. I guess we are in fast forward. Okay, so what next? Celeris is out on an adventure. Everybody who could ensoul something is already finished. Seascape needs a policy. Charity. The Great Snowland needs a policy. Also charity. Shock reached a limit. You're... Oh, the breakthrough failed. Oh, no, the breakthrough is just still in project. Old ping. Okay, so what else are we doing here? I could put one more gnarled vine in there. I think I have another gnarled vine. I do have another gnarled vine. Place that right there next to the phoenix wood. Phoenix wood is range 3, so we're going to remove that, and we are going to place it here. Perfect. So Celeris is now getting better. He is getting strong. Strong. Okay. Before I try to awaken a well, I'm going to figure out my priority list there. Who are you? I guess you're just visiting. It's only 17 Celsius here, down from a high of 21 today. 21? Nice. 31? Not nice. Bad. Too hot. Too hot. Illegal. Less hot. More cold. 10 degrees. Much better. Though I will make exceptions. Farming. Anything for the sake of farming, I will always make that allowance. I will not gripe if it is important for farming. It was 34. Ah, yes. That is worse. That is, in fact, significantly worse. You should stop that. That's too hot. That's much too hot. I don't have a carpet in here. Where's the red? Up at the top, looking weirdly orange. There we go. Yes, that is much too hot. Too hot. Alright, what am I doing here? I am finding every... That's a life spring. 99 years. I have a few of those, actually. I am going to be finding every possible increase to... Every possible increase to max key that I can manage. We'll start with the drugs, and then we'll go with the laws. Ginseng pill, regen, spirit powder, thought pill, eternity pill, justice pill. You know what? Maybe I should just call it a night. 'Cause we have gone an hour overtime. A full hour. Ganoderma, red ginseng, earth flux, eternity pill, bane pill, junk pill. Okay, so I need eternity pill and trimerous pill. That's a panacea pill. Okay, so I don't see either of those, but that's no guarantee, because we do actually have eternity pills. Wait! She already took an eternity pill. Bane pill, junk pill. Wait a minute. The eternity pill is attributes. That's not max key. Resin essence powder, thought pills, heal powders. Thought pills. Doubling the probability of achieving breakthrough. Okay, so we are actually pretty much done with all of those. Though... No, the demon boar meat was just really good food. It didn't do that. Ah. So, like, if I can kill a flood dragon or a phoenix, then that would be handy. But otherwise... Max key is affected by key sense, which is partly based on... Okay. So getting all buffed up is fine. So Shock has an artifact and clothing. But I bet they don't have much inspiration. They do not have much inspiration. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to send Shock on a short little adventure out to Mount South. Shock's going to go visit the Quack Sanctum, pick up several 100,000 experience, and then I'm going to teach Shock a bunch of cool stuff. And the Trimestus pill. Let's try that again. The Trimerous Essence pill, perhaps. All right. Okay. Feed to a cultivator for an increase in flat max key. It can be spec'd or refined to increase its power. The maximum bonus of over 1,000. If I eat several of them. Alright. So they have to like me. The Law of Nimbus Conquest. Primordial Spirit requirement. There's an alchemy skill level requirement of 15. Base success. So they're really hard to make. They're hard to make. Panda pauser. Cute, there's no pandas on screen. Ah. Merchant will have some sometimes. Alright. So what am I going to do? So Wudang, how much do they like me? Connection 0. They are extremely nonplussed about me. No, that's not correct. Because I know that Demonia Temple has an opinion of me. I don't know what it is. I probably don't want to know what it is. A cat soul gem. Ooh. Okay. Yes, they do not have one for sale. I have time until the right time of year for getting one from a merchant. But in theory, I will want to take all of the flat bonuses before taking any percentage bonuses. And I'll want to have all of that done before hitting Golden Core. On the other hand, does it matter? Like, I want to have it before Golden Core. Do I want to have it before... Whoops, wrong one. Do I want to have it before core shaping? Oh, there we go. Perfect. Main thing that cared about order was the body reforming. All that matters is doing it pre-Golden Core. Okay. Though I should really be winding down for the night. I really should be. Which is why I am intentionally not getting experience on anybody else. 500 total adventures. Owlin is still practicing. You know what? Owlin should work hard. Owlin should also eat a bunch of drugs. Did I point her at the eggs? She's fine. Though I do also need to find a supply of earth flux. I'm gonna take a quick run out to the Gemspring Cave. Ah, we have completed a bunch of upgrades. Oh. Hot golly. Is this telling me I don't have 1,500 brownstone and or wood? Also, my influence is gone? I did not notice that I spent all of that. I have... Oh, okay, I have 8,000 timber. And 3,000 wood. How much inspiration is the Riverbank City? Well, that is... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's only 1.7 million. We are unappealing, but we are also the biggest sect in the city. Do I have 15? Oh, it's the influence. I'm low on influence. All Shendao cultivators will have one more area of Divine Realm. Dang. Yeah, it's the influence is missing. Actually, I am increasing influence, but extremely slowly. Incorporate. Become the only agency here. Yowza. One step goes wrong, mortals will feel threatened by us, and you have to start all over. Hot dang. We're going to go back to charity. 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 Manual labor. Charity. What am I spending that much influence on? Oh, on the manual labor. Charity for everyone. Each area has specific wonders it can make. Oh, dang. I'm going to have to plot that out. Okay, so the powers have been managed. A frog saw falling stars. A frog, you say? Are you sure it was not, perchance, a blue jay or a horse? Had a realization of falling stars? Okay. I see. So Shock is going to casually pick up 2.3 million experience at, like, level 1. I'm gonna search for treasure. I am out of my alignment in this Gemspring Cave. Let's see if I can go in here without getting murdered. Okay, cool. I have not already been here. Scout for me, Panda. Oh, Forked Tongue Yuan is fighting me. It's in core shaping. It's got 3,000... We fight the snake. Smack, 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 smack. The snake is losing. The snake is losing by a lot. We're grabbing some earth flux. And then we're giving instructions. Giving instructions to Shock. And then we're calling it a night. I promise. This time for real. Where are we going, Panda? Show us the way. Show the way, Panda. This looks familiar. Have I been here before? That's a Samsara pill. Is it stealing if I take that? Because I really want that. That would be super cool if I could just walk out of here with a Samsara pill. But, like, will the guy sitting next to it be mad at me? How can I tell if I'm stealing? Is it only stealing if I take it from a sect? Like, is it just fair game? Anything in here? Samsara pills are a key gather. But then again, they are a key gather that is an alternative to Lumina cores. Also, it's like... Actually, no, I think it's like 90 at range 2. Aren't they? Yeah. Key gather, metal, 90 range 2. This is the Sisyphus stream. Whoop, that's a bear. Colossal 2! Alright, so we fight them. Beast Blood, 97 Jade. Who is this guy? He's only in core shaping. Nuts to him, that's mine now. That's Turtle Heaven. We've got a single piece of Earth Flux. Dang, Colossal 2 had 10,000 health. And 50 pieces of skin. Lots of skin on that bear. We're gonna fight the turtle as well. Because I would rather pick a fight with a turtle than be surprised by a fight with the turtle. That being said, it was a much easier fight than the bear. So we steal that. And we take that. And we take this. Riding around on a pig. We got these. Now we're going to nab that Samsara pill and we're going to head for the hills. Aha, he's sleeping. Yoink. Out I go. That's a good pile of loot. But also, no, this is not the Sisyphus stream, because they've actually done it. They have made the game of Sisyphus, where you are trying to push a rock up an increasingly difficult hill. It looks incredibly unpleasant. Shock is on her adventure. Blood and flesh from the Torch Dragon's body. I keep looking at that, but it's not something that I need. I came back from my adventure. I have returned. So, have I built a metal cultivation room yet? That's what this is. That's what that is. Sage fruit. Yeah, this is better than sage fruit. For the longest time, I've been sitting here like, why did I build this? Join formation. It was for metal. Doo, doo, doo. Perfect. Though that's going to take a minute. Shock is almost back. And as soon as Shock is back, we are going to start working. We are going to get to work. Very bright and clear day, but we don't know how long that's going to last. It is spring. It is spring. Alright, so Shock is going to acknowledge me as mentor. And study. So now, how do I do this? Okay. So, please select manuals. I'm thinking all of them. Yeah, I am not afraid of Shock having sufficient inspiration for literally anything. Ta-da! I am gonna teach Shock everything I know. Ah, Juniper is going to have an amicable chat. What? The ardent discussion between Juniper and the disciples of Wudang sect led them to a famous restaurant nearby for a few drinks. As they were getting ready to part ways, the disciples of Wudang sect sent Juniper away with some local specialties and welcomed him to come back to Wudang at any time. He is left with 9 soul gems. They made a Sisyphus game. Get over it. Exactly. Exactly. You've got the idea. Okay, so what are we doing here? Kitty has stopped... Oh, actually, speaking of which... 35, 36. That's 1,200 true key. That's 2,000. What state are you in? Chaos phase. Incubation phase. Well, we might as well hit the breakthrough. We'll hit that breakthrough. Which... Actually, I'm going to keep an eye on this. We're going to give up on that breakthrough if it becomes a problem. It looks like the shape-shifting tribulation has been put on pause by the fact of starting the breakthrough. Yeah, this looks fine. All right. So I'm still teaching manuals. Actually, no, we're done. So we will once again find Shock. Congratulations, Shock. It's time for even more lessons. Perfect. And these are still measured in the thousands. Just thousands of experience to teach these. That's fine. And it's even cheaper for Shock. Shock is going to be a god-killing weapon at the end of this. And that is going to be soon. All right. Kitty has successfully broken through. Bonus to max true key. Plus 15 bonus to true key recovery. I like it. So, I like it. Alright, so here we are going to cause problems. Punch the Phoenix, Kitty. Wait. With the Berserk, it'll be fine. Alright, so there's the Berserk. Now we're gonna shapeshift. Right there. We were aiming for 20 and 20. We are at 35 and 36. I swear, if Kitty dies again... Alright, here it comes. Hello, random passerby. Please be careful about where you stand. There's a murder storm happening. Alright. Okay! Kitty's dead again! 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 Also, this is a serious problem. That is a big kitty. Oh boy. That is a primordial spirit demon. So, we're all going to do everything in our power to deal with this. Alright. So, Jean-Jean has been dispelled. Kitty is still halfway alive. Pyros has not taken a severe knock yet, I don't think. There's a strange, gloomy mood. It's because Kitty's dead again. Okay, Solarius is firing off spells as quickly as he can manage. Astro Flare. Empower spell damage 300%. Why didn't I do that? 40,000 damage on a firestorm. Okay, so... now... let's cancel that. We're going to seal a contract with this cat. I'm so bitter. I am so bitter. I did everything in my power. Alright, what did we get? A tier 12 tiger contract. So what's that gonna be worth? Tiger, tiger, tiger. Extra battle, extra artifact mastery. We shall give that to Shock. It has been claimed. So, equip that to Shock. Go get him, Tiger. Apparently not. This is the second time this has happened. Specifically to Kitty. Alright, well... yeah, that's... clearly this is a sign I should have already gone to bed. Well, where are we gonna go? Juniper is still live? We're gonna go see Juniper. And then we're gonna see Juniper again tomorrow. Because tomorrow we'll be playing another Crab's Treasure with Juniper. It might be a race. I don't even know. We're playing the crab game together because they did a community goal. So I will see you all tomorrow. And until then, take care of yourselves. And is there anything else I have to say? Saturday morning. Saturday morning will be another morning art stream. Because that's a thing that I do now. But yes. Take care of yourselves. And until next